Well, the United National Party was defeated in the local government elections while in power. Later, the Ruwan Wijewardena Committee was appointed to present proposals to divert the party back to the path towards victory. Were steps taken to implement the recommendations put forward by the committee? Newsfirst takes a closer look.
The report was put forward by the 17-member committee headed by State Minister of Defence Ruwan Wijewardena. The following are the recommendations presented in March 2018 at the Temple Trees. The first recommendation presented by the committee was that the party constitution should be more democratic. The report went on to say that an election for the party leadership should be allowed through the party constitution after a presidential election or a general election concludes. Another main recommendation presented through the report was to appoint more efficient leaders to the posts of chairman of the party, general secretary, national coordinator and other senior posts of the party. It further recommends that a strong restructuring needs to take place and the leadership of the party should be appointed while respecting the mandate of the people. Another recommendation was to empower the deputy leader of the party through the party constitution to build up the support for the party by going around the country. It was recommended that any member of the United National Party should be allowed to directly coordinate with the post of party general secretary and to appoint a MP, who is currently in Parliament. That MP would come in through the national list at a future election as per the report's recommendations. We requested that the Ruwan Wijewardena Committee report be enacted and for talented young leaders to be appointed to the senior positions in the party. We are all of the same stance. We need the restructuring. Yes, the Prime Minister agreed to it. In addition to that, he agreed to change the constitution of the party in a manner that it suits the present time, taking into consideration the grassroots level politics. I presented the recommendations that all the positions in the party should be decided after a vote based on the likes and the dislikes of the working committee. He pointed out the requirements to amend the party constitution for that purpose. We believe that it will be done. If it comes to a place where leaders are appointed through other means, we will not remain silent and we will have to make political decisions. Though the backbenchers of the party spoke in this manner, they too are silent at present.
Then the United National Party leader, Ranil Wickremesinghe, whenever there is a crisis, he comes out and what he does is appoint a committee. Now we saw in the central bank bond, the Pitipena Commission that was appointed. What happened? Nothing. Right throughout this leadership, commissions and committees are appointed, but nothing has up to today come out of these commissions. Then when it came to the leadership crisis in the United National Party, he again appointed Ruwan Wijewardena Committee. The Ruwan Wijewardena Committee also gave their recommendation. What happened to that? Nothing. Then you saw the no confidence against the Prime Minister. We saw the young MP shouting, screaming, coming out from temple trees like Rajavaru, like kings they were walking. And they come up to the gate of temple trees and say, we are not giving up our struggle. We will anyhow ensure that the leadership has a change. We will do that and only turn back. But time and again we saw all the young MPs been looked after so well that they have made up their mind to allow Mr. Wickremesinghe to continue till 2030 as the leader of the UNP.
Although there were several good recommendations in the Wijewardena Committee report, what transpired was Minister Akila Viraj being appointed as the General Secretary of the UNP.
එක්සත් ජාතික පක්ෂ ව්‍යවස්ථාවේ මහලේකම් පදවිය සහ භාණ්ඩාගාරික පදවිය යන තනතුරු දෙක පූර්ණකාලීනව
It was decided that the post of Party General Secretary, the Treasurer, should be appointed full-time through the Constitution amendment that was done in 2000. I recall Gamini Atukorla was the Party General Secretary back in the day. There was a requirement from the party as well as the leader to appoint the General Secretary as a full-time position. It was decided that he or she who is appointed will not hold political positions. It was changed in 2000 because Ranil Wickremesinghe took a decision that this will not be given to a parliamentarian. With the 2004 general election and when there were struggles from within the party against Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe, it was decided to make certain changes in the party positions. That change was Kemweragoda being appointed as the General Secretary instead of Mrs. Senrath Kapukotuwa. A new Deputy General Secretary position was created. I was appointed as the first Deputy Secretary. I was handed over the political activities because the full-time General Secretary was someone who did not engage in political activities. There were struggles from within the party again by 2006. Those arose because there was an opinion that the General Secretary should engage in political activities. I became the full-time General Secretary of the party in 2006.
වුවමනාවන් සලකා බලලා 2006 දී තමයි මම පූර්ණකාලීන මහලේකම්වරයා හැටියට පත් කළේ.
Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe, through the 19th Amendment to the Constitution, attempted to grab the power of the President as well.